guys, welcome to week 20. I am halfway done. That is crazy. I'm 20 weeks and 5 days pregnant today. And the baby is the size of a banana this week, and he's getting humongous. And it said on my app that his skin is starting to become more thick, hair is starting to grow, and that they're having stronger movements because their bones are starting to form, I guess, from less like cartilage, more like bones now. And that this was so cute. I don't know if I mentioned this last week or not, but I remember me reading this like this week or last week, that the baby has sleeping patterns now, and they can go into REM sleep and they can dream. I don't know what the heck they would dream about, like sounds and like lights, I guess, but I thought that was so cute that like they go through little sleep cycles, and they say you can kind of know if the baby's sleeping or not by the movements. So I guess when you don't feel movements or not as many, then they're sleeping, and then if you feel them all the time, that means the baby's awake. So I can definitely feel when I think the baby's awake and sleeping. Definitely he likes to move like right when I wake up in the morning, and like in the morning, early afternoon time, and then like takes a nap in the afternoon, like what I wish I could do every afternoon. And then is a little bit more active at night too. So that's kind of fun that he has like patterns, I guess, in there. First I'm going to talk about my doctor's appointment, which as you can see by my title, I did have a sonogram today. This was a follow-up from the one I had like a month ago now, when we had like that big scare. If you guys are newer to my channel, go back and check out that video that I talk about like the pregnancy scare that I had, and I had to have like an emergency sonogram. This was a follow-up to that because they did the anatomy scan when I was 16 weeks, 5 days, and they couldn't clear the baby's spine because they couldn't see it or they couldn't get a good visual. So this was just like a recheck, just to check, and basically just to measure the spine and just to check me off. Well, I had been like really nervous, not nervous, but like, I don't know, I guess nervous for this appointment because I was thinking, oh my God, what if they tell me it's not a boy anymore and like it's a girl? That, like, I don't know, because we had that done so early at 16 weeks where they told us the gender, that it was a boy, that I was scared, like, oh my God, what if they just saw the cord, and what if it was too early, and what if they told us the wrong gender? And plus I was watching Steffi This Chapter's video, her videos, and she was told the wrong gender. She was told originally that she was having a girl early on, and then they found out at her like anatomy scan that she was having a boy. So that kind of put into my mind, oh my God, like, what if it's completely wrong? Or what if they were wrong and it's a girl, and I would have felt bad? But he's still a boy. And I asked that question today at the sonogram. I'm like, is he still a boy? And she's like, yeah, and she showed us his little member, and it definitely grew from not last week, it grew from like the last sonogram, which was kind of funny, and it was like more defined, and I'm like, yeah, that's definitely a boy. So that was fun, and like took some pressure off of me. Now I can like officially feel like I'm having a boy, I guess, even though it was pre-official before, but now it's like more official. So that was like the excitement of this the excitement of the week. My husband got to come with me, so he got to see the baby, and he was bigger. At this point, they can't actually show the whole baby on the screen at one time because the baby's too big. So they just have to show you like parts, like so we got to see his little head and in between his legs, and we got to see the legs. But this sonogram was seriously like 4 minutes long. Like, it was so short. The one I had before, like the big anatomy scan, was like seriously between like 20 minutes and half an hour because they measure every single little part. So I was kind of sad when she turned it off, and she was like, okay, you're done. I was like, oh. Because I could have just like, you know, looked at your baby all day on the screen. But yeah, she just took like just a couple measurements of just like, well, she just looked at my cervix. I don't know why they do that every single time, just to make sure it's still closed. I don't know. But she looked at my cervix and then measured the spine and confirmed that he was a boy, and showed us his head and his feet, and that was it. And I have a really cute picture of his feet and legs that I'll put in. She only gave us 2 pictures. One was like of his little legs, and then one was of his face, so I'll put those in here. You guys can see those, and I love the leg picture. I think that is super cute, so I might have to like frame that or do something fun with that. But my husband was so excited because, you know, the last time he had seen the baby on the ultrasound screen was when I was 6 weeks, and you know the baby's like that. So he got to see the baby all big and got to see the heartbeat, and he was so excited, and I was really glad that he was able to see the baby now that he's bigger and he was moving in there. So my husband's like, that is so weird, but so cool, but so weird. You know, if you like watch him in my other videos, you know how like funny he is. But yeah, that was fun. So everything looked good with that. I guess we'll go into symptoms for this week. I've been feeling tired, like honestly, just like tired and sleepy. And, you know, they say that you're supposed to get your energy back in your second trimester. I think you get it up to a certain point. Like, you might get, like, you're less, I would say you're less fatigued, like, less like, oh my god, I seriously cannot move off the couch, and more like, I'm just tired, I'm gonna fall asleep at my desk. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but, like, I definitely have been having a rough time at work lately. I just feel, like, really sleepy. And like I wake up and just don't feel rested. So just kind of tired and kind of feeling. I'm definitely getting uncomfortable. My belly's getting a little bit bigger, and at night I get really uncomfortable. Like just in the evening time, like after dinner, like 8, 9, 10 o'clock, I just start to get uncomfortable. Like laying on the couch isn't comfortable for me anymore. I don't know, it's just harder to find a position that's more comfortable to be in. And I just feel so tight and bloated and pressury, and like everything's just like condensed in there at night, and I just get uncomfortable. That's all I can say. And I'm just like, oh boy, I'm only halfway done. I'm this uncomfortable already. Like, I have like 20 more weeks of this to go. So I'm kind of nervous about that, but definitely just starting to get into the things are starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable phase. I noticed too a little bit of shortness of breath at night. Just like, I feel like I have to just take some deep breaths, I guess. I don't know if it's just the pressure I'm feeling, like on my diaphragm or my lungs or something, but just feel like a little bit more, like I have to take deep breaths, I guess, in the evenings. Definitely things are just uncomfortable. Like, my boobs are still huge. Like, even the newer bra that I bought, I don't think I mentioned this. I bought a new bra, like, 2 weeks ago, and it was just basically, I think I stayed in the same cup size, I went up a band size. And that's still, like, tight. I don't know what's going on. Like, I just feel, I don't want to wear a bra. Even my sports bras are too tight. Like, if I'm in the house, I do not have a bra on, I do not have pants on. Because at this point, like, yoga pants are still comfortable, but, like, in the evenings, after dinner, I'm just relaxing, I'm not doing anything. I just am chilling in, like, a shirt with no bra and no pants. Just underwear. Because, like, just, I don't know, just the bands are too tight, like, certain tight, I don't know. I just don't want to wear pants, I don't want to wear a bra. Just things are uncomfortable and stretching and growing, and that's just how it is. So this is going to be really fun in the wintertime when I don't want to wear any clothes and it's freezing cold. What else is on my list? Boop, 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 boop. Pregnancy brain. I keep forgetting to mention this in every video. Haha, that's funny because I can't remember anything. Like today I went to like a conference type thing downtown, and I forgot to put money in the meter. Like, I just forgot to put money in the meter, and I got a parking ticket, and I was like, that's fantastic. I can't seriously remember anything. People tell me like dates and times and like, oh, we're hanging out this day, and I completely forget. I just can't remember anything. At work, I've been making really stupid mistakes. Like, I wrote the wrong address on something. Like, I wrote our company address on something to go out that was not at my company. I don't know. Like, and I've been misspelling things. I just, like, I cannot think. I have, like a mind cloud. Like, I feel like there's, like, a cloud in my mind, and I can't think, and I'm foggy. So, yeah, definitely pregnancy brain, and that does exist, and I've been having that forever. It seems like it's getting worse, too. My breakouts are back. Again, I feel like they come and go in phases. Like, I've had this one going on down here. It looks like I have herpes, and I don't. And I'm getting one here, and I just have, like, forehead ones. So, I just feel like a hot mess. And it's really humid today. Like, my hair is like, boo, random thought. But, like, my hair, you can tell the humidity by how my hair is. So, if my hair is really poofy and frizzy, it just gets big. And when it's not, it looks nice. I can't do anything about it. Plus, I'm just getting sick of throwing it up in a bun. That's it for symptoms. Let's see. Cravings for this week. Still not craving anything that exciting. Just more chocolate. Definitely chocolate. And more like chewy, fruity, gummy things. Like fruit snacks. And then at Wegmans they have these like fruit twists, which they're basically just like long sticks, and they're kind of like fruit roll-ups, but they're not. They're made of just like all natural like fruit concentrate basically, and those are good. So just like chewy fruity things, like fruit leather I've been liking to eat. Beef jerky is really good. That's really it. been eating a lot of ice cream. If you guys watch my Veda videos, I talked about how I've been obsessed with Penn State Creamery ice cream because I got to order some with being an alumni and they get shipped. So I got some of the bittersweet mint by the Creamery ice cream, and it is so yummy, and I've been eating that every night, like a big bowl of it, which is bad, but I keep saying the baby needs his calcium. He needs his calcium and he needs his chocolate, so he's getting it all the time. So that's it for this week, guys. I'm gonna go ahead now and show you my belly. Okay guys, so here's week 20 belly. I can't believe I'm halfway done, and I just have this cute little belly. And everyone keeps saying, they're like, oh my god, you do not look like you're like halfway pregnant. You do not look like you're 20 weeks pregnant. And I'm like, good, because then I'm not going to get like massively humongous. But there's the front and the side. And this is one of my favorite maternity shirts. I love it. It's like so soft, and you can't see, but it has like cute little brass buttons on the back, and I love it. Plus I like stripes. I need to find a better way to do this instead of like doing it in front of a mirror, because I just feel like it's not the best. But there's my belly. Do you guys think it got bigger this week? I don't know. I think it did. I don't know. I'm biased though. I always think it's big. And I always think it's growing. So that is it for this week, guys. I will see you guys soon. Bye!